So we finally got the Iceman album from Drake. After 2 years after the rap battle between him and Kendrick Lamar, we finally got the Iceman album, but we also got two other albums as well, Made of Honor and Inhabitee, if I said that right. And I must say, I listened to it twice. It came out yesterday. I really did listen to it twice. You really dissect it a little bit to really understand because there were a lot of mixed reviews because a lot of his fans didn't really like the albums. And I'm like, wow, y'all really huge Drake fans and y'all always on Twitter and stuff like that talking crazy about anybody who ever said anything about Drake. And now y'all not liking his music. That's kind of crazy, right? But I'm a big fan of Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And I must say, I didn't like all three of the albums. I did like Iceman album. I really do like that. And the other album, I think it's Made of Honor or Habiti, the R&B album. I kind of like that as well. But the Made of Honor, the one with him, his father, and the mother on the face on the album cover, I didn't really like that album right there. You know, so it's about 43 songs or something like that. And I must say, we already know he was going to go in on people. Kendrick Lamar, DJ Khaled, LeBron James, Joe Budden. He talked about a lot of people in subliminal messages, especially concerning Kendrick Lamar. And like I said before, that I just wanted him to rap. I didn't really want him to talk too much about the beef and stuff like that. I just really wanted him to rap. And that's kind of what he did, but then he really didn't. I know he also said his father had cancer and stuff like that. So I really wanted to know more about how he felt and what he was going through after the battle and stuff like that, when a lot of people kind of didn't want to mess with him no more, nothing like that. I really want to know deep into that, his not history, but just everything that he was going through. I really want to know that. But it seemed in the Iceman album, he kind of just contained some subliminal messages and stuff like that, dissing people. In the R&B album, pretty good. Some of the features I didn't really like. The other album, I think it's like an international album as well, and I like some of the features he had on there. But like I said, man, Drake is still one of the top three best rap artists in the world. You know what I mean? But a lot of people saying he coming out with these three albums, maybe to get out his record deal. I'm not sure. I never knew anybody come up with three albums, which is crazy. I know some people come out with a lot of songs on one album, but three, that's wild. But listen, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about that, yo. Did y'all like any of the album, any songs? Let me know your thoughts. Do y'all even think Drake lost it after the battle? Let me know in the comments, yo.